bado hujashindwa, tulia, uje tuongee.
Hello. This is Ajs. It's wonderful. It's good to be here. We are going to have our first session, and I have a guest here with me. Aren't you excited you are here today? All right. So my name is Anna, by the way, but call me Ajs. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start our topic. What I'll do, I'm just gonna read the questions. All these questions came from you all. You really don't know any other questions than your own questions. I'm gonna read a question. Like I said, feel free to answer. You wanna answer in Swahili, fine. You wanna answer in English, it's fine. But I'm reading them, all the questions, they're in English, I think. So we go to number 1. How do families manage to cope when their other immediate family members are still abroad? Ndugu zangu kule mnaongea Kiswahili. Ndio hivyo saizi tunaongelea mambo ya sisi maforeigner wageni katika nchi ya Kimarekani. Kwa hiyo tunaulizana maswali mbalimbali ambayo yanahusiana na sisi kuwepo hapa Marekani. Kwa hiyo swali letu la kwanza ndio hilo. Kuna wengine tunakuja hapa Marekani but familia zetu ziko bado huko nyumbani tulikotoka. So we wanna know here from ourselves here, tunakopu vipi kama tumeacha our immediate family, familia zetu ambazo ni za karibu, si ndio? So how do we cope for the people who had that experience? Anybody with the experience, how do you cope?
When I came in 1997, I left a daughter who was only 2 years old, and that was very, very sad for me because I missed her so much. I came here as a student to begin with, and so I had mixed emotions most of the time because I was missing my daughter. So it can be very difficult when you have your other part of the family in overseas. But you know, when you are focused, like I said, America is a land of opportunities. But when you come here and you are focused, you plan, you have goals, and all things are possible when you are here in America. And so I did that. I'm prayerful as well, and I want to thank God that that's what has helped me to be where I am. So I had a goal that I want to finish my education. I came already with a bachelor's degree, and then I came here for my master's, and I said to God, I really want my daughter to come here, and He made it possible for me. So, but it was not easy. But when you are focused and you pray, all things are possible. Finally, she came, and then I have all my children, my husband, and I even sponsored my own brothers to come, because when you are an American and you have everything, you know, you are capable of sponsoring other family members. Thank you.
Thank you. I got 1 point from her. Focus. So regardless of how tough it is, but when you focus while you are here, it makes you go.
Well, my situation is very kind of unique because first I didn't want to come to America, and my parents feel like I'll get better education to come to US, so they kind of encouraged me to come here. But even themselves, they're afraid because they believe people are killing each other here, and people have a tattoo and all that stuff. It's kind of afraid for them. But even when I get here, I was not very satisfied. I was continue want to go back home, and so there was more encouragement to stay here. And I have an okay life back home, so it was not like something so special to come to America. So that's one thing. And what's kept me stay because I was receive allowance. You know, even when I was here, I was continuing to receive allowance, and so I had an easy life. And my friends, they have to go to work every day. Okay, we go to school, they go to work. I can see the struggle they went through, and I was like, okay, so that's really with the freedom I receive, I'm 18 years old, all this money, nobody will tell me what time to go home, and back home there's all the rules and restrictions. That's really encouraging to stay to America.
How did I cope life here in the States while you have family back home? Well, for me, it was bittersweet in the sense of I was getting reunited with family that were already here in the States, but coping was hard. I came in high school.
I always like to come to America because I had a lot of missionaries that were coming to Ghana, so I like everything they do. So when it was time for me to come, I was in the nurses training, so it was like college level before I came. But when I came, there was a clash between my father's expectation and my expectation. He was still looking at me with that lens as a little girl, and I was already in college, so it was me and my brother that came, and there was a little bit of hitchy here and there, but it was an experience because we used that time to know each other better, and we grew ourselves better. So that was my experience.
Oh, wow. Wow, wow.
Let's talk, let us talk. Let's talk.